Hi guys, let's try part 2. Oh, that was too much. Okay, so I just tried to do a live video. I don't know if anybody was able to hop on because I was in the other room and my connection was terrible, so I actually got bounced off. And I don't know if that's going to happen again, but I guess we could try to run with this and see. Okay, good. I see people hopping on. You guys that are on, can you let me know if we're... Hi, Anna, sweetheart. So we're on the SPWF page, right? I actually have been having a lot of issues with my iPad. Oh, all of that love so fast. So I've been having a lot of issues with my iPad. That's why I haven't... Well, there are a few reasons why I haven't been on for the past week, almost 2 weeks. One of them is that I couldn't get Facebook Live to connect on my iPad. It would only film facing out, not facing me. So I was trying. I was updating the app. I was deleting the app. I was shutting my iPad, figuring maybe it would come back to life later. And my iPad's really old. And so I guess with the newest updates on Facebook with live video, I just wasn't able to connect. So I figured I would give it a break. I don't like to do a lot of SPWF stuff from my phone because I don't want it to connect to like work contacts and stuff like that. But I downloaded the Facebook pages thing to my phone right now. That's what we're using. So I think moving forward, we're going to do this because it's easier on my end to see your comments, which is amazing. And it's easier for me to connect. So as long as it's better for you guys on your end, I think this is how we're going to go. And I could take you with me on the road. Like, this is like Periscope all over again. So that was the first reason why you missed me. The second, or why I missed you guys, it keeps saying broadcast interrupted. I think it's my internet connection in here. I'm gonna be really quick today. So if it's interrupting, I think on the replay it should be okay. I'm sorry, you guys. And I need to interrupt myself, number 2. I just tried to put on lip gloss and I think I accidentally put on concealer on my lips and now I'm looking a little like Nicki Minaj or like 2008 with this weird colored skin color lipstick. So we're just like a hot mess all over the place today, but we're gonna go with it. So number 2 is I got sick. I had a really bad upper respiratory infection. Number 3 is last minute I went out to Vegas for the Hope for Prisoners graduation, which was like every letter of the word amazing, A-M-A-Z-I-N-G. It was that and so much more. And I'll make its own separate video about that. If you guys don't know what the organization is, oh my gosh, go look for them online. And it's a re-entry organization. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm not going to get lost on this video, but the founder, CEO, is a very good friend of mine and so much good stuff to say about it. I'll do it on another video. I met so many amazing people. Hi, Marlene, sweetheart. So today, though, and I've had like a few really good topics and some questions that I've gotten submitted from you guys that I want to talk about on video. Today, I'm not going to do that. I just want to give you this really sweet update from one of our kind of members, more former members, which I thought was so cute. And I'm going to make this quick. I'm still not feeling 100% better in my lungs yet. I just said I had an upper respiratory infection, and then I flew out to the West Coast, which is really dry, and the air on the plane, and then I flew all the way back, and so my lungs just weren't ready enough for all of that dry, hot air while they were still trying to recover. So it's taking me and my immune system are like besties, very good immune system, but recently, it's just taking me a little bit longer because of all of that jam-packed and like shortened sleep and all that stuff. You guys get it. My lips are killing me right now. This is driving me crazy, but we're going to go with it. So anyway, today, I got a text message from one of our sweet members. She joined SPWF pretty much right away. She joined actually pre-trial. So I got my hands on her so early and I was able to support her, and a whole bunch of volunteers were able to support her and kind of mold her experience and help her avoid the typical pain and the struggles and a lot of the that people go through when they don't have the support system yet or even at all, or they don't have people who have been there and have done it and can pass along all those experiences to them. So she was one of the very lucky ones who found us very, very, very early, and it made for hand row a tissue and fix her lips. I know because my hand isn't helping. It made for a very smooth experience for her. Now, I don't want to take away the struggles that she went through, but she also, it was easier for her, as she stated in her text message, because she had us, because she had the support, because she had you guys. So I just want to pass this along to you so you guys see where she's coming from. Now she's on the other side of it, what you have to look forward to. And also so you guys could pass this along to other people who need us, who are going through it. You know, if you meet somebody, let's say walking out of the visit room or anywhere that you're talking to in another group, tell them about us, pass along the social media pages, pass along our URL, because they need the support as much as you do. Hi Petra, hi Cora, I'm so glad you guys are hopping on. Hi to everybody that I didn't see your name who's hopping on. Lots of love to you guys. I'm so excited that you're here on the live video. Post in the comments who you are, where you're from, what you want us to know about you, questions, comments, concerns. Let's not do snide remarks. Only kidding. I don't care. You can talk about my concealer lips. I can take it. So let me read you her. Oh, and all this love. Keep going with the love. I love it. So this says, again, this is her text message to me. Her husband got out, I want to say maybe at this point close to a year ago. He was in a state system. It says, hey love, it's me. I wanted to tell you the best thing today. You know the struggle I've had through this journey and how stressful it was, and it has been. I never thought January 27th, their release date, was ever going, so I guess not a year, but 7 months, was ever going to get here, and now it's came and passed. So today I wanted to share this with you. Today we sign our walking papers. Today we're free from the state DOC. I couldn't have done this without you. The last 6 months have been more stressful than this whole entire sentence. Making sure every class was taken, every visit was made, we stayed out of trouble, we did everything to complete this successfully, and we did it. We've done so much in these past 6 months. We're stronger than we've ever been, and I can't wait to see what our future holds with without DOC hovering over our backs. Love you so much, Ro, with a whole bunch of kissy faces. So, hi to California, hi to Illinois. Caught you at the beginning of my bid with my, you've helped me more than y'all know. Oh, Marlene, you know how much I love you. I want to move. It's hot here. Ha ha. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy Kat's on, because Catherine, right now in the comments, is the head of our after incarceration group on the website strongprisonwives.com. And so she has done a lot of work with this woman as well to help her transition out of the sentence and into the afterwards, because there's a lot that goes on afterwards that we still need support, that you're still kind of tied to the system. So this is what I said back to her, and then we're going to talk through this, because there is a message in here for all of you guys, no matter where you are in your situation, no matter if you have a year, no matter if you have life or multiple life or death sentences, there is a message in here for you. So don't just shut this off or get discouraged because you don't have a countdown, because you don't have a date, because maybe he's facing the death penalty, or maybe because you're just starting out and you're like, this girl's done. That's never going to happen for me. Just hang on, you guys. Just hang on and listen, because there is a message. There's a lesson in here for all of you. There's a lesson in here for me, okay? I'm passing along her words for a reason. There are sisters commenting on here with support for a reason. Hi, Wisconsin. So I said back to her, oh my God, I am in tears reading this. I am so with a million O's, because you guys who text me or follow me on Snapchat or read my statuses know that I'm one of those really annoying, dramatic people that when I want to be, accentuate things, I just end the word with like a million of the last letter of the word. So you guys give me like likes and loves if you have experienced that with me, or if you know what I'm talking about. So I said, I'm so happy for you. You did it. There's the love. I know it wasn't always easy, but it was so worth the struggle to come out stronger, happier, and more in love than ever before. You deserve this. You both deserve this. And I love you too, sweetheart. So let's break this down. She found us early. She said that it was a struggle throughout. What did she do during her time? Because it wasn't easy. I was with her the day of the sentence. And not with her in person, I mean with her the way you're with me right now, we were texting and we were on Periscope back at the time. There wasn't live video, and we were talking back and forth, and she was just so distraught. And part of her felt like she shouldn't feel the way that she was feeling, because I believe they only got 18 months or 2 years, and she was almost embarrassed to say that she was struggling with that time because of people like me who have this crazy 213 years, or because of people like a lot of you guys that are watching and listening that might have a lot longer. So what I want to pass along to you guys is it doesn't matter. Like, everything is relative, okay? So the way that I was taught the theory of relativity, so cool, I love sharing this example, is this. Imagine putting your hand on a really hot frying pan for a minute straight and you can't take it off. That will feel like the longest minute of your whole entire life. Now, imagine kissing the person you love for a minute. We can all imagine that, because you kiss your person that you love goodbye after a visit, right? And it feels like the shortest minute of your whole, I know we can't kiss for a whole minute or someone's going to be screaming your name, but just humor me for a minute. That feels like the shortest minute of your whole entire life. You know what it's like when you're saying goodbye, and next thing you know, you're being pushed out the door. So let's bring that theory into the theory of being sentenced. Just because she only has 18 months, compared to the last 18 months when she was going to bed with him every night, when he was coming home from work to her every night, when she was making breakfast for him in the morning, etc., 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 whatever your relationship is or was before all of this, then 18 months moving forward seems like an eternity. You'll get used to it. You guys that have been doing this for a really long time with me, you know that you'll get used to it. But in the beginning, that seems like it's the end of the world, and that's okay to feel like that. So I want to pass along to you guys, just because somebody else might have it worse doesn't mean you shouldn't share your hardships. Doesn't mean your feelings are invalid. But let's look at the flip side of that, right? When you're having a really bad day, you could always look at somebody that has it worse than you, right? You could always be like, wow, if she could do it, I'll use myself as an example. This is not me being proud or bragging. I've heard this from you guys multiple times over and over again, like a week. And they're like, well, if you could do this, what's my excuse? If you could do this, why can't I do this, right? So just remember that. Just remember, when you're feeling down, somebody always has it worse. So you're going to put on your big girl panties and you're going to get through it, okay? So those are the lessons. Remember, the reception is not good, keeps glitching, but hello there. 6 years of 25 slots. Yes, you're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great. Remember, you guys, there will always be for you where she is, okay? There's always going to be an end in sight. And for you guys that are like long-term, I always say that there's some sort of countdown that you can do. There's some sort of, you can count down to birthdays, you can count down to visits, you can count down to holidays, you can count down to milestones. And something I do with my clients that I coach is we set goals and we set mini countdowns for them to attain them. So here's something that I try to do that I want to pass along to you guys, is that I set a goal. My visits are my countdowns, right? So I have 4 weeks to set a goal and to try to reach it. So it doesn't have to be anything crazy, like I need to change the world or make sure children aren't starving in Africa in 4 weeks. That's silly. But even if it's, I get to the gym 3 times a week, every week for the next 4 weeks, that's going to make me feel good. I read some sort of self-development or listen to some sort of self-development video every day or 3 times a week for the next 4 weeks. So I encourage you guys to do that in cycles and to use this time wisely. She used her time wisely. They did what they had to do before really, because she found us early, during and after. So they didn't get on that hamster wheel and go back in because they weren't ready and they didn't do things at their time. They just kind of waited and crossed days off the calendar. So I encourage you guys to do that too. It's going to make a world of a difference. And just know that, oh, Marlene is so awesome, but I missed what happened. God has a plan for us. That's why we live by one day at a time. Amazing. That'll be my last thing because I'm sweating to death. And I just wanted to make this short, make sure we could do this on my phone. And I'll be back next week, you guys, I promise, at some point with the Q&A that I had, and a lesson that I really wanted to pass along to you guys. It was so fun for me to learn in the moment, and I've been sitting on this one for a couple weeks because of the technical glitches. So we'll get there. But Marlene just had that great thought, and something that we've developed here at SPWF is it's okay to get down. It's not okay to get stuck there permanently. So when you're having a bad day, it's okay to take 24 hours. Actually, Tony Robbins, I think, says like, it was like, what was it, 90 minutes or something like that? And I'm like, whoa, like, we need a little more than 90 minutes. An hour and a half is just not enough when you're going through what we go through. So I'm going to give you guys 24 hours to feel down and depressed and stay in bed with the pillows over the covers over your head and not being able to do anything. But the trick of it is you're only allowed those 24 hours if after that you're still going to hurt and you're still going to be down and it's still going to suck and you're going to want to cry and you're not going to want to do it. I've been there a million times. But the trick of the 24-hour rule is this, and we live by it, and it helps so many women, is that after 24 hours of your pity party that you are allowed to have because your feelings are valid and you need to feel them and let them come out, or you're going to keep pushing them down and eventually they're going to come over and explode. But after 24 hours, I need you to get up and put your head down no matter how bad it hurts, and I need you to start going through the motions of life, and I need you to start getting back on your routine. I need you to get back to work. No more sick days after 24 hours. I need you to get back to your duties of the day, whatever that is, taking care of the kids, going to work, going to the gym, whatever it is, I need you to get up and do it. And it's gonna suck and you're not going to want to. But the more days that you allow to stay in bed and to let the depression get you, it'll take a hold of you. It'll take a choke hold of you, and you're not going to get out of it, and it's going to lead you to a really bad place. I promise you, I've been there, and that's what I always try to pass along to you are the lessons that I've learned. So I am sending so much love and congratulations to this woman. I want you guys to make sure that you are utilizing everything that we have here for you online, in person with the friends you meet. Pass along this information to others because you're amazing, sweetheart, too. To everybody that you come in contact with, because they need the support as much as you do, and we are one big, happy, supportive sisterhood. We're a big family. And for those of you that are getting to the other side of it where she is, yay. Well, where she was, she's done now. So congratulations to them. I can't celebrate enough for them, because here we do not, a lot of you guys are probably feeling a little bit of jealousy coming up right now, and that's normal. But you know what? We need to celebrate our sisters' wins, because one day everyone's going to be celebrating your win, and I truly believe that. So no hard feelings, you guys. No jealousy or she didn't deserve it or anything like that. And if you're feeling that kind of emotion, then let's work through it and talk through it. So much love and support and congratulations to her. If you guys are in between like the sentencing time and the afterwards time, and you're still kind of in like the halfway house or on the bracelet or parole, probation, all on paper, all of that stuff, then I need you to go to strongprisonwives.com, go to the purple tab on the top navigation bar, purple tab, the purple navigation bar. There is a tab called groups. You need to click on that, find the group called After Incarceration. My dear friend Kat, who's on this video, leads up that group. She's been going through this for over 5 years, still involved in the DOC and still involved in the after part of it. So she is going to support you. She's going to help you get through those fears and those emotions. I've never been on that side of it. One day I will be. But go find that and find your sisters, find your tribe, find your support girls that you get along with, that you mesh with through this experience, and lean on them for your support. There's Kat. So I think I'm going to leave you with that. You guys keep staying strong, keep loving strong, keep supporting one another through this journey, because you're one day closer to all being behind you. Lots of love from my heart to yours. What are we congratulating Marlene about? Oh my gosh, I keep missing your comments. Yes, I will, sweetheart. Thank you. Marlene, what are we congratulating you about? And also, I was just saying goodbye, but I just realized, who has questions for me? Comments, concerns. Now I can read your comments. Number 2, you can always get me on email or on, if you send it to the SPWF inbox on Facebook, the girls will get it to me, but I don't check that account. I have Kik, K-I-K, the app on your phone. I think I'm what am I, row C728 on there. Send me your questions. Send me stuff that you want me to talk about on these videos, because I want to make sure that I'm helping you. Me and my Nicki Minaj lips want to make sure that we're helping you. Scroll up. Okay, I don't know if I can scroll up while this is live, and I don't want to mess up the video more than it's already glitching with my internet connection. So I'm going to have to find a better place in my house. Kat is convinced that my house is on top of, like, I don't know, something that, I'm not making this up. She wasn't making this up. At first I thought she was joking, but like it's on top of some sort of black, like, Wi-Fi hole, because I'm out in the woods and we have like red clay on the ground and, grass that I missed so much when I was away last week, but something with, like, I don't get internet connection anywhere in my house unless I'm literally standing on top of the router pretty much. And thanks, Kat. And can you put also the URL for SPWF? That would be so appreciated. So whole point is, I'm sorry that this is glitchy, but we're going to find a better spot. I heard amazing things about GNI last week. I'm sorry I couldn't get on there. I was in Vegas in a hotel room and I could not for the life of me get Wi-Fi there. Maybe it's me. Maybe I have some sort of, I don't know, like Wi-Fi repellent in my body, because everywhere I go, there's some sort of a tech glitch. Hi, Maddie. I'm so glad you guys are hopping on. So if you guys are watching on the replay, also make sure that you comment, let us know that you watched, ask any questions, comments, concerns. I reply to every single comment that I can, and know that if you need me, I'm here. So just send me a message, ask me your questions, and we will get through this. And if you don't know who I am, just go back to my last video where I introduced myself, because I'm running, like, my voice, I can feel it. I'm just getting over this thing and my lungs are burning. So I'm going, and it's 462,000 degrees in here. So not that I'm dramatic or anything. Keep staying strong, keep loving strong, keep supporting one another through this journey, because you're one day closer to it all being behind you. Just like this sister showed us, you will get there one day. Keep staying. No, I just said that. Lots of love from my heart to yours. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.